Okay, so we're gonna work on our steps to success checklist this morning. Ugh. I'm gonna share my screen. I started making a presentation, but I didn't get very far. Story of my life. Let's see. Share. Can you see? Can you see the screen?
I see it.
Okay. I need to figure out how I can get the chat open at the same time. I don't know how to do that.
Can you have your phone
It's not.
open to it until you?
I think it's a different Zoom. My phone has a different Zoom connected to it, so I would have to.
Oh, gotcha.
I would have to connect.
Connect to the other. Right,
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Don't mind the singing in the background. Okay, so we're just gonna start, assuming that we have all done all of these steps by now. I mean, we're probably familiar with them. So onboarding, sending message to your 20 people, your curiosity post, invite to the overview, create hype on social media, and then follow up and convert. Shh, not so loud, Levi. So this is designed to work over and over and over again. So it's not just like we do it once and then we're done with it. And our 20 list is going to change out over and over and over again. So we're just going to start with this 20 right away today. So when you focus on what you focus on expands. So we're going to get clear on why you're here. So cheesy, huh? But basically, if you focus on pressure, you're going to feel pressure. So we're going to try and make it as easy for us as possible so that we can grow our business naturally. So if we focus on service, if you guys listened to Terry's Zoom last night, that was super helpful. If we focus on service, our business will grow naturally. So the Hot 20, which I don't know if I like the name of that, but just your Hot 20 list should be people that you genuinely want to help or work alongside, not strangers. So it's people who you have in your life, who you would like to work with, or people in your life who you know could benefit from this product and who need help. So it should be pretty easy to think of 20 people to go on that list right away. So then also do not overthink it because our brain will try and protect us by saying, I don't know anyone, which we all know that we know people. So, and then we're going to do that part, this part, the Hot 20, and then what you focus on expands. So we're going to write our vision and the heart behind it. So if this worked exactly how you hoped, what would change in your life? So we're going to just work on these two things right now, and I'm going to mute so you don't have to hear any more singing. to turn my camera off, if somebody wants a snack. I wanted to just say that if you are trying to think of more people to add, think of people in your family, extended family, any friends, old friends from high school, college, old coworkers, neighbors, church friends, gym friends, mom friends, people who like or comment on your posts, people who reply to your stories, old DMs that you never followed up with, people who have asked you like what you're doing now. And then people like who you know either have problems with energy, stress, weight, hormones, anxiety, burnout, people who are health curious. And then also business-minded people, so entrepreneurs, people who have other side hustles, people who ask about income ideas, people who you know are unhappy at their job. Just anyone that you can think of. And then once you have your 20 and you have written out your focus, you can start working on your 100 list. Make sure that those are not the same people. Don't just take your 20 and add it to that and then more people. Those are totally different people. And then one thing to always keep in mind is we're not deciding for anyone. They're deciding for themselves. We're just inviting them to take a look at something. So don't think that, just don't overthink it.
So for your mission focus, you can answer the 3 questions if that's easier. Like, who do you want to help? What do you want to help them with? Why does it matter to you personally? And then turn it into a 1 sentence. I help blank who are struggling with blank so they can blank. So this can be anything from health to business. You can have it. It can be like heart-led, like I help overwhelmed people learn how to support their nervous system so they can feel calm and in control again. Health focused. I help people understand the root of stress in the body so they can heal instead of mask symptoms. Can be about business or time freedom. I help people build simple systems for health and income that fit their real life. Or I help people who want more time and flexibility and create income without sacrificing values. It can be faith or purpose driven. Like I help people steward their health and resources so they can live with clarity and purpose. I help families create peace in their bodies and homes through simple, intentional choices. You want to make sure that it feels true to you, that you need to ask yourself, would I still do this even if it took time? And does this sound like me? If it feels like it's forced, simplify it, make it more simple. Also, if you want to add on, if you can add like, when I feel discouraged, I remember that I started this because why did you start this? How are we doing?
Good.
Do you have your 20?
I do.
Sweet. I have my 20 and I have my focus and I started adding names to my 100 list. I only added one name so far because I got distracted because I was in social media looking at my messages and then I had to message some people. So gonna try not to be distracted again. I found the chat. Oh, learn something every day. Okay. Yeah, Whitney, I did not make the steps to success. That is Rose's. It is on her website that she had, so we're just using it. Um, I can, do you not have that? I can totally send it to you.
I don't have that.
Okay, that's the whole packet. I just took it off her website and put it into one PDF so you can just print it all off at one time because um on the website it's like you have to click each one and it's just a pain in the butt. So it's all together. If you open that up, you can just print the whole thing off.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let me get the website and I'll send it to you too. There's a ton of good information on there. So then the idea of this for this morning is we'll have our 20 list and some of our 100 lists done, our focus done, and then we can take this same list and go into Rose's Zoom that is tonight at 6 Pacific Standard Time. And then we can participate and work with her.
That is really good because I did not have a list until today.
Perfect. I have one. And it's just very messy. And when she was explaining it yesterday, how she takes her 100 and she basically does a chunk throughout the month and then recycles through it, I was like, that's genius. Like, I just have like pages of people that I'm randomly talking to.
That's technically how I did. So it's technically a list, but it was made a little while back. I know she talked about doing a newer one, and I planned on doing it, but that didn't happen yet. So this is good. This is really good.
Oh, and also, so I think we're gonna move the time for Wednesday to 7 a.m. and then also do one on Monday at 7 a.m. if that works for you guys. I think doing it twice a week where we can work on our list and then start reaching out to people once we have our entire list done. Will be better. It's just nice to have like that block of time where you're actually like focused on doing something instead of, I know for me, if I say I'm gonna do it, and I have other people who are doing it with me, I'm like 12 times more likely to actually do it.
That time works for me just fine. Where do we go to watch the replays of your Zooms?
So I just have them on my YouTube, like my personal one, where I think I have it set up where you can only watch if you have the link, so I can send you the link.
Oh, okay, thanks.
So Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 a.m. Pacific, 8 Mountain. Mountain's the only one that I'm concerned about. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, and
7,
I'll
8, 9,
put it on
10.
the calendar
Yeah.
too today.
If you have any, or if you figure it out on the calendar, I added your calendar into mine, but I need to figure out how to edit it. I don't think I can edit, or at least if it just went and copied, maybe I should have added it into a different email, I guess, so to speak. And I don't know. I'm trying to get it to where I can basically have the correct time, or it can change time zones, but I haven't figured that out. So if you do figure that out,
So I think you can click on it and is there, when you click on it, does it not say edit?
I did not see that. No,
Let me
but
play with it today and see if I can figure it out.
yeah, maybe mine
I
was.
thought that there was a way where it just like updates to your time zone. I thought that's what it was supposed to.
I thought some have done that, but maybe there's a setting or something that I'm missing. So I'll look again. I mean, I know what it is, but so it's fine. I mean, I know which ones, I know when I'm looking at the calendar, it's specifically the one you made. So it's not combined with mine. I mean, when I'm looking at it from my phone or something, that's different. But when I specifically look at your calendar, I mean, I know it's specific time, so it's fine.
Yeah, but that's still annoying. I feel like.
Yeah.
Switch.
I just don't want to mess up but I'm always constantly, thinking that like, okay, it's, well, I mean, we were the same time, you know how that is, but anyways, yeah, so I just keep tabs of that it, you know, it's your calendar. It's obvious that it's yours because it looks different than mine. So, and I usually look at mine, the regular calendar on the phone. I'm not actually looking at a full calendar separately. So right there being different reminds me anyway. So it's fine. But if you happen to come across something of setting that I'm not figuring out, if you can let me know.
Okay, so I thought. When you click on it, it doesn't have that little thing.
It might it it might be an operator error situation. So I think I was trying to edit it in a different way, the way I edited my calendar. So it, yeah, maybe I just did it wrong. Plus, when I open it and
So
look at
I
it,
thought, I don't know if it's right, but I thought if I had this clicked, it would change it to whatever. I don't know, maybe not.
some calendars have, or actually didn't ask me, they just, it automatically changes, but I did notice it did not change. So I'm not sure. I mean, it definitely could be my settings, but usually it does change. Maybe it's because I'm looking at your calendar and it hasn't been um like moved into my calendars technically. So I'm literally just viewing your calendar. Maybe that's why. And I didn't do
Maybe.
it right.
I
You know,
think, I thought there was a way where it like uploads into your own.
yeah, maybe I just did, I thought I did that, but maybe that is what the issue is, that I'm literally just looking at your calendar, and even though I said where to go, you know, to, and I'm thinking that it's going there, that might be the issue actually. So I'll try it again. Maybe that's, yeah, maybe I just did it wrong.
Yeah, try and then maybe, I don't know. Maybe I have to change something too. I'll play around with it more. Grandpa's at work. So then tonight, finally, we have the, what's it called? The Biz Boost, with Rose, where she like helps us reach out to people and do all of that. So that's at 6 Pacific Standard Time. All the other time zones. So do you guys need anything or have any questions or requests? I was also thinking of doing something on Friday, so if we worked on our lists and reach outs on Mondays and Wednesdays. If we wanted to do like later on Friday, like a training type thing. If you guys wanted to do that, or just like have it once in a while, shh, like a pop-up type thing, if you guys have questions about how to do anything or anything like that.
Do you want to, for an evening
Not
or afternoon?
evening, but
or-
after, probably around like, I don't know, I think Rose does her thing at 11. So maybe right before it or after it.
Okay,
Hold on.
that works for me.
But I mean, it's up to you guys to just tell me what you want and we can make it happen. I've been doing a lot of, like batch creating and just making, I literally made all my content on Sunday and Monday. Like Sunday, I wrote everything out. And Monday, I recorded it and put it all together, and I have content all the way through Saturday.
Did it take all day?
All scheduled to post and everything. It took me like, well, on Sunday I just wrote it out. So I literally sat on the couch with the kids and just like wrote it out on my phone. And then Monday it took me like probably 3 hours to record everything. I just did it in one sitting. I just changed my shirt. I just did one video and then I changed my shirt, did another video, changed my shirt, did another video. I'm just posting on Instagram reels on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then Tuesday, Thursday I do a static post, and then Saturday I have a carousel. So I did literally all of that in probably like 6 hours altogether. If I put my time together on Sunday and Monday, and then my whole week is done. So if you want to like learn how to do any of that kind of stuff, I can show you too.
Yes, please. I mean, I've been learning how to do some of it, but which of course you've helped me, but I mean, I know how to do some of the things, but to go and others I was struggling with, but I needed to figure out how to do it efficiently because
Yeah,
I
and then I
will
also did this where
take
see
forever.
up here, I added tags to my calendar, so it literally tells me every day like what I need to do. Like do light engagement, post my Instagram story. I can teach you how to use ManyChat too. I just have the free version of ManyChat, but it's like when someone puts like comments like a keyword, it'll automatically send them a DM. So that's like such a time saver for me. But yeah, if you guys want to do like anything like that, we can go over stuff like that. Just like little techie things that are sometimes easy for some people, but sometimes not for others.
That's true. Whoever, is interested in it anyways. The
Yeah.
mini chat sounds interesting. I want to hear about that. But no, I do need to have it all scheduled. I have scheduled some, but I would like to do a lot more. And instead of sitting there thinking of things to do, which even with chat GPT or anything like that, it's taking a long time versus doing it randomly and then going and schedule even just it's like, okay, well, I'll schedule it for an hour from now or
Yeah.
later today.
My thing was like I couldn't remember what the heck I had already done and what I hadn't done yet. And I was just like, did I post in that group? Did I post in that group? Did I do that? So just
That
do
happens.
it all in
Yeah.
2 days. So it's like fresh in my head, and then just knowing everything is done for the week is just, this is only my second week doing it, but last week was like a breeze. I was like, wow, I'm not on my phone like literally all day. Cause I feel like when you're trying to post content like consistently and you're constantly like trying to think like, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? Like it just takes up so much time and energy. Having it done was very nice. So we can go over that on Friday if you want. Stop. All right.
Are you gonna just let everyone know when it'll be like a random time, just like Friday?
Do you want to do like Friday at 9 or 10?
Sure, whichever you guys want.
I don't care.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
We're gonna usually come somewhere around then.
Okay, so if you want, yeah, either one is fine for me.
Okay.
Or you can just let us know in the chat or something.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
I will see you guys later.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on. Bye-bye.
Bye.